The Suzuki Jimny has always stood as an icon in the world of compact off-roaders. It's small, it's boxy, and its fearless qualities that have earned it a cult following across the globe. Now, in 2026, Suzuki refines this little legend with smart updates, while keeping its rugged DNA fully intact. The new Jimny doesn't try to be something it's not, it embraces its roots. And that's exactly why people love it. As you walk up to the 2026 Jimny, nothing about its stance pretends to be soft. It still has that classic upright front end, defined by its round LED. Headlights sitting confidently within a slightly reshaped 5-slot grille. The lights are now sharper with updated DRL rings for a more modern feel. The bumper has been reworked with integrated LED, fog lamps, and a deeper cut that improves both the approach, angle, and off-road presence. Move around the side, and the Jimny retains its unmistakable silhouette: short, tall, and proud. But for 2026, Suzuki has given it a bit more polish. The wheel arches are slightly more pronounced, and the new alloy wheel designs give it a more upscale stance without compromising on its rugged capability. It still sits on a ladder frame chassis with 3-link rigid axles and coil springs. This isn't a crossover disguised as an off-roader. It's of an off-roader. It's a real off-road machine in a tiny package. At the rear, things stay true to form. You've got a side-hinged tailgate with the iconic full-size spare wheel mounted right in the center. The taillights are still placed low in the bumper, but now feature updated LED elements that match the front. The rear window is large, improving visibility, and there's even a small spoiler up top purely for style. Everything back here is practical and purposeful. Step inside the 2026 Jimny and it still feels like a vehicle built for the trail, but now with a few added comforts. The dash layout is clean and rugged with large, easy-to-grip knobs and buttons you can use even while wearing gloves. The new 9-inch touchscreen in the center is a big upgrade from previous models, and now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The instrument cluster retains its twin analog dials, but with a larger central LCD screen for trip info, off-road data, and fuel efficiency stats. The materials used are still mostly hard plastics, but they're durable and water-resistant. Under the hood, Suzuki continues with the reliable 1.5-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine, pushing out around 101 horsepower and 130 Newton-meters of torque. It's not fast, it never was, but it's torquey enough for climbing steep hills, crossing shallow rivers, and navigating rough tracks. And for 2026, Suzuki introduces a 48-volt mild hybrid system to assist with acceleration and improve efficiency. It doesn't add a ton of power, but it boosts low-end torque and helps reduce emissions. This hybrid system is lightweight, keeping the Jimny's charm and mechanical simplicity intact. You can choose between a 5-speed manual transmission or a 4-speed automatic, and the legendary part-time 4WD system remains. With a low-range transfer case, solid axles front and rear, and 210 millimeters of ground clearance, the Jimny can go places even some larger SUVs can't. It may not be fast on the highway, but off-road, it's unstoppable. On the road, it's improved too. The ride is still firm, it is a body-on-frame vehicle after all, but thanks to suspension tweaks and slightly better damping, it feels more planted and less jittery over bumps. It's still not the car you want for high-speed highway cruising, but for city commutes and weekend trails, it's perfectly at home. Suzuki has also added more safety features. You get electronic stability control, hill hold assist, hill descent control, lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, and even a driver attention monitor. It's not overloaded with tech, but it gives you peace of mind whether you're in traffic or on a trail. Pricing for the 2026 Jimny remains competitive. The base model with manual transmission starts around $21,000 USD, while the auto version with the mild hybrid system goes for about $24,000. Fully loaded trims with off-road accessories and body-colored accents can reach around $26,000 to $27,000 for a real 4x4 with this level of personality and capability. It's still a bargain. In the end, the 2026 Suzuki Jimny stays exactly what it was meant to be: small, capable, and loaded with character. It's one of the last true mini off-roaders on the market, and Suzuki has wisely chosen to enhance it without ruining what made it special. If you want a car that makes you smile every time you drive it, on or off the road, the Jimny might just be your perfect match. So what do you think, manual or automatic? Would you take it for daily driving or weekend off-roading? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this detailed look at the 2026 Suzuki Jimny, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an adventure-ready review. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.